There have been some bizarre moments in the coverage of the Los Angeles fire. Let's go through some. Mayor Karen Bass finally arrived to Los Angeles and suddenly forgot how to speak.
Do you owe citizens an apology for being absent while their homes were burning? Do you regret cutting the fire department budget by millions of dollars, Madam Mayor? Have you nothing to say today?
Can you back up? Appreciate it.
Have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today? Elon Musk says that you're utterly incompetent. Are you considering your position? Madam Mayor, have you absolutely nothing to say to the citizens today who are dealing with this disaster? No apology for them? Do you think you should have been visiting Ghana while this was unfolding back home?
This is the mayor of a city where thousands are losing everything. She is in no position to plead the fifth with a reporter and stand there like a mute. This is utterly insulting to anyone with a brain. But not to worry, the mayor eventually did speak, offering some guidance on where to find help.
Right now, if you need help, emergency information, resources, and shelter is available. All of this can be found at URL. Los Angeles, together is how we will get through this.
You got that? Just head on over to URL. Gee, I wonder why there's no water in the fire hydrants. This guy found himself fact-checked by his own coworker.
Former LA mayoral candidate and real estate developer Rick Caruso criticizing the city's response to the windstorm and fires. He says officials should have been more prepared.
You got to have water, and my understanding is the reservoir was not refilled in time and in a timely manner to keep the hydrants going. So that's a failure, whether on DWP's part or another city agency. But this is basic stuff.
Despite what you have heard from Caruso, no firefighters have told us that they are running out of water.
And let's go out to Gigi Graciette. She is live in Pacific Palisades. I know your signal's not the best, but Gigi, what can you tell us?
Well, firefighters have told me they have no water on this block.
Imagine being so concerned about running cover for local authorities that you resort to such a moronic fact check. Have you been paying attention at all?
I asked the captain, out of every 10 hydrants you attach to today, on average, how many are you getting full water from? He says little to none.
See this hose, this garden hose? This is connected to the fire truck, and this homeowner is filling up the fire truck tank with their hose so that they can fight these fires.
And while we're on the topic of excuses for incredible failure, here's Anderson Cooper providing one to the dozens of people watching CNN.
Part of the problem is a lot of people are using hoses, trying to understandably hose down their lawns, hoping that will stop the fire. A lot of firefighters will say that's not going to stop a fire like this from burning down your house. You may keep your lawn, but it's not going to keep your house.
Anderson, what the f*** are you talking about? Everyone's favorite Rothschild also talked to Gavin Newsom, who seemed quick to pass the blame.
The situation with the water, obviously, in Palisades, it ran out last night in the hydrants. I was talking to the firefighter on this block. They left because there was no water in the hydrant here.
The local folks are trying to figure that out. I mean,
Yeah, it's the local folks. They'll figure it out. Don't look at me. Newsman David Muir was given a hard time for wearing clothespins in his ABC News branded fire outfit. But come on, do you really want David to go on TV without looking as beautiful as he can? And lastly, amidst all this misery, Joe Biden took the opportunity to announce that he's a great-grandfather.
Good news is, I'm a great-grandfather as of today. I have a granddaughter, and a baby girl, a baby boy. So I remember this day for a lot of long reasons.